Hi Carolina, I'm talking with Carolina Pontefract. Hi Carolina, would you please tell me something about your organization and what you're doing there?
Hi, I'm Caroline Pontefract. I'm the director of the UNRWA Education Programme. UNRWA is a UN agency for Palestine refugees. It was established in 1948 by the UN, and obviously it's been going now nearly 7 decades, and it will continue to exist and hopefully thrive until there's a just and durable solution that's been found for the Palestinian issue.
Can you tell me what drives you in your work?
I think I'm a passionate educationalist. I like to get things done. I like everything to be done really well, and I like thinking out of the box and putting all the dots together. And I think I'm a good leader because I think that I have a lot of energy, and I give my team, whether they're with me in the headquarters or in the fields, a lot of support and feedback and a lot of mutual respect and cooperation.
So you're doing this especially in the areas of Palestine?
Yes.
Yes,
right.
and...
There's not just Palestine, because we have Palestine refugee children in Jordan, in Syria, in Lebanon, in Gaza, and in West Bank. Okay. So we have 526,000 students.
What do you see there? Why you do this
I
work?
see that it's been going on for too long, that the issue, that we need a political solution. I see that education is really, really important for all the Palestinian children, wherever they are. It's their hope for the future, not just for them, but also for their parents. It really, really matters. I see that even when we have war and outright conflict, like in Syria or Gaza, education really, really matters to people. And I see that education not only matters for the future, but it's what it can provide the child with in terms of a normal environment, a safe environment in times of conflict, and help build their resilience and their whole sense of being as an individual, and their self-esteem, which will help them cope whatever challenges life brings them.
As European members, we all have the same picture of what education is, but I gather it's quite different from that what you see.
I think it's a different approach. I think that basically the countries in the region, they know the kind of education they want. They're very aware of the need to build children's skills and to have children with initiative and being able to work together. But I think they are finding it hard to kind of let go of perhaps a more traditional way of teaching, a more what we call didactic, with the teacher at the front of the classroom. They're finding it hard to let go of that way and to have a very exam-focused way of teaching and learning, which of course limits what goes on in the classroom. So even though the will and the idea is there, I see that the practice, putting those practices in place, is more challenging.
What's especially challenging is making the war over there.
Yes.
Can you tell more about that?
Yes, well, there's ongoing conflict. UNRWA was born from conflict. It was born from the refugee situation of the Palestinians. We've existed through conflict for 7 decades, whether it's the Lebanon Civil War or the Intifada in Palestine. Now we have the Syria war. We've had some Gaza outright conflicts. So we continue to exist in protracted conflict, and then with outright crisis like we have ongoing in Syria at the moment, and we've had 3 wars in Gaza in the last 10 years.
Okay. Tell us about the ecosystem you did to help.
Thank you. In that, I believe if you want to change what goes on in the classroom and change the experience of the child in terms of learning, but also becoming a person, a confident person, a person with empathy, a person who can think critically and be innovative, you have to change the system. You can't just train a teacher. You have to change the system. You have to train and develop the teacher, of course, but also the school principal, the education staff around the system. You have to engage the communities. You have to have the policies in place which say what you're doing, the policies and the strategies. So you have to have that sense of direction, kind of shared sense of direction, which is then interpreted all the way down to the actual teacher. And many programs, when they're trying to bring educational change, they focus just on teacher training. And what we say is, that won't work. It might be benefit to a teacher, maybe a teacher will do something slightly different, but far better if the system around them supports those practices in the classroom.
Okay, thank you very much for your contribution at the ATE conference this year.
Thank you.
Thank you and see you.
Thank